Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn Code Easy. Today in this video we are going to create a random password generator using HTML, CSS and very simple JavaScript. So before we start coding, let me quickly show you what we are going to build in this video. So this is a random password generator. Here you can see an input box where password will appear. When I click on generate password, a strong random password is created automatically. Also, we have a slider to change the password length. If I increase the length, the password becomes longer. And here is the copy button. With just one click, the password gets copied to Clipboard. This project is very useful in real life because password generators are used in websites, apps, and admin panels. Now, don't worry if you are a beginner. We will build this project from scratch, step by step. First, we will create the HTML structure, then design it using CSS, and finally add logic using JavaScript. So let's start coding. So this is the HTML file where I have added the basic HTML structure, and this one is the CSS file. In this CSS file, I have added this margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box, and font family. These CSS properties are applicable for all HTML elements. Now come back to the HTML file. In this HTML file, I have added this title, password generator, learn code easy. After that, we will add this link tag to connect CSS file with this HTML file. And inside this body tag, I have connected this JS file with this HTML file. Currently, this JS file is empty. So first, we will go inside this body tag. Now here I will create one div. This div will be our main container for the complete password generator. So let's write div dot. This div class will be password box. Now inside this div, I will add a heading using h2 tag. And heading text will be password generator. This heading will tells the user what this application is about. Now we need to place where our generate password will appear. So for this, I will create another div inside our main container. So let's write div dot input box. Inside this div, we will create one input. Input type will be text and ID will be password. After that, we will add read only. Next, we will add placeholder. Placeholder will be your password. After this input, we will add one button with ID copy. Button text will be copy. So here this input field is used to display the password. Here I am using read only so the user cannot type anything manually, and this button is for copying the password. After that, we will allow the user to select the password length. So for this, I will create a slider. So we will create another div for this div dot length box. Inside this div, we will add label. Label text will be password length and span tag with ID length value. And span text will be 12. After this label, we will add one input. Input type will be range. Minimum 6, maximum 20, and value 12. ID will be length. So this slider will control how long the password should be. The span tag will show the selected password length. Finally, we need a button to generate a password. So let's add one button with class name generate button. and ID generate. Button text will be generate password. Save this. Now let's open this with any web browser. I'll open this with the live server. You can see here all these things I have added in this HTML file. First, we will open both in one tab. So you can see here, this is our heading, this is input field where password will appear, this is a copy button, this is a password length slider, and this is a generate password button. Now our HTML structure is ready. Let's move to the CSS and start designing the UI. So come to the CSS file. Here we will add the CSS for body. For body, we will add height. Height will be 100 VH. After this, we will add background. I will add linear gradient. First, we will add one angle and then two color code. And second color code is next we will add display flex, justify content center, and align item center. Save this. You can see here the background color on this complete web page. Now after this we will add CSS for main container. So copy this class and paste it here. For this container div, we will add background. Background color will be white. Next we will add padding. Padding will be 30 pixel. And next we will add width. Width will be 350 pixel. After this we will add border radius. Border radius will be 12 pixel. You can see here the changes on this web page. Now our UI looks like a card. We will add the CSS for h2 tag. So let's write this class for h2. For this heading, first we will add text align center. Next we will add margin bottom will be 25 pixel. Next we will add color. Color code is 333. Okay, now it's looking good. Now I will style the input box and the copy button together. So let's copy this class. For this we will add display flex. Next we will add align item center. Border will be 1 pixel solid, has triple D. Next we will add border radius. Border radius will be 8 pixel. Next we will add overflow hidden. Now I will style the input field. So let's write input. Here we will add flex 1, add some padding, 12 pixel. After that we will add border none and next outline none. You can see here now our input field looking good. After that we will add the CSS for copy button. So let's write class and button. For this button, first we will add background. Color code will be after that we will add color white. Next we will add border none. After that we will add some padding. Padding will be 0 and 16 pixel. After that we will add cursor pointer. I need to remove this align item center. Save this and we will add font size. Font size will be 15 pixel. And here also we will add font size. Font size will be 16 pixel. Save this. You can see here now the copy button and input field is looking good. Now we will style the slider. So for this, come to the HTML file and let's copy this class, paste it here. For this, we will add margin 20 pixel and 0. After this, we will add CSS for this label. So here we will write label. For this label, we will add display flex, and then we will add justify contain space between. After that, we will add CSS for this input. So let's write input. For this input, we will add width 100%. You can see here, now the slider is looking good. Now we need to add the CSS for this generate password button. So for this password, let's copy this class, generate button, and paste it here. For this button, first we will add width 100%. After that, we will add some padding. Padding will be 12 pixel. Next, we will add background. Background code has 764B82. After this background, we will add color white. After this color, we will add border none. Next, we will add border radius. Border radius will be 8 pixel. Next, we will add cursor pointer. You can see here, now our button is looking good. Here we need to add font size. Font size will be 16 pixel. Now it's looking perfect. After this, we will add the hover effect for this button. For hover, I will add the opacity 0.9. You can see here this opacity. Now our HTML and CSS design is complete. Next, we will write JS to make our password generator working. So let's open this JS file. And first, we need to access HTML elements using JavaScript. For that, we will use document.getElementById. Right? Const password field equal document.getElementById. For this, I'll copy this ID. After that, we will add generate button. Let's copy generate button ID. Next, we will add copy button. Let's copy button ID. After that, we will add length value. Let's copy this ID. Here, password field is used to show password, and generate button is a button to generate password, and copy button is used to copy the password. Length value show password length on screen, and one for we will add length slider. Copy this ID. Length slider gets the slider value. Now we will create a string that contains all characters used in password generation. So let's write const characters equal so this string includes uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and special symbols. Now we want to show the password length when user moves the slider. So for this, we will write length slider dot add event listener on input. We will call a function, and inside this function, we will write length value dot text content equal length slider dot value. Add event listener, listen for slider movements, and input event runs when slider value changes, and for and length dot text content updates the number on UI. You can see this number is changes if slider is increased, and if slider is decreased, number also decrease. Now after that, we will write the main logic to generate a random password. So let's write generate button dot add event listener on click, call a function. Inside this function, first we will add let password equal empty. After that, we will write for let I equal 0 if I is greater than length slider dot value and increment operator. Inside this for loop, we will add const random index equal math dot floor. Inside this, we will add math dot random into characters dot length. After this, we will add password equal characters random index. After that, we will add password field dot value equal password. When we click the generate button, this function will run. Here we create an empty string called password. The loop run based on the password length, and here math.random generate the random numbers, and random index picks random numbers, and here finally password is displayed in the input box. Here you can see when I click on this button, password is generated. If I increase the length and click again, you can see password length is increased. Now we will add copy password functionality using the Clipboard API. So next we will write copy dot add event listener on click, we call this function. Inside this function, we will add if password field dot value equal empty, alert text will be please generate a password first and then return. And next we need to add navigator dot clipboard dot write text. Here we will add password field dot value, and next we will add alert text will be password copied. So here first we check if password field is empty. If empty, we show an alert, and write text copies the password, and then we show a success message. Now let's test our application. Click on this generate button. You can see the password it's generated. If I will change this password length and again click on this button, password length is increased, and if I click on this button, password is copied. You can see password is copied in this clipboard. So this is our random password generator using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. If you found this video helpful, please like this video, subscribe my channel and try building this project yourself. See you in the next video.